broken? What if space is broken too, and everything is being pulled towards this zip code? 01122.
Can we backpedal a bit? What about your cap?
Okay, I'll explain later, honey. I gotta Google this.
Something you want to say, Nick?
Work for Monarch. Have you ever heard of the zip code theory?
No.
Okay. Well, if I told you all of those plans...
Damn it. These stutters aren't going away.
Go on living my life, probably with slightly less respect for you.
Hear me.
Will had used the building to hide away his personal items. What the hell were you doing here, brother? Time travel experiments with rats?
Okay, May
$12,000
17th,
moving bill.
1998. This is
You must have
William
hauled a
Joyce.
lot
I'm
more
about
to this
conduct
place
the
than just
first
some old
Adam Test
boxes.
machine prototype using my trusty
You owned this
mouse,
place since
Schrodinger.
1999?
He's gone. Where'd he go?
Why didn't you tell me, Will?
Shit.
No
Come on,
wonder you
Schrodinger.
were always coming up with crazy shit.
Come on, you're okay. You're alright, you're alright.
And we're back. This is Bobby Radford with the latest. We got an official statement from Monarch Solutions, and it's just what you'd expect, really. You know, your typical slick Mealy Mountain bullshit. I'll sum it up. As far as they're concerned, the whole thing was some kind of an accident with the premature demolition.
There we go.
No comment, don't worry about it. Nobody has access to the site right now. All we know is what they tell us. Thing is,
Any luck in there?
Working on it.
All right, let's take a look around. Down here.
About time.
This note. It's directed at me.
July 4th,
Will.
2010. Beth Wilder, I'm addressing this video to you. You told me to stay away from my workshop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it, and the entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone, taken. Shit.
What the...
Safe, empty. I just need to know you have it, because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable. Our future, our entire lives depend on it. This can't all be for nothing. You know where to find me. Please, hurry.
2010. Holy shit.
What was that?
You recorded that for me in 2010?
July 4th,
the fuck?
2010. Beth Wilder.
You said the
I'm addressing this
countermeasure's
video to you.
gone?
You told me to stay away from my
It's not
workshop,
good.
but I couldn't just leave it
We need to
there.
figure this out.
I went back to get it.
Let's keep looking.
The entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone, taken. Shit.
Help me
Safe,
push this out of the way.
empty. I just need to know you have it, because if it falls into the wrong hands, its power is immeasurable.
Jack, your brother addressed that video to me.
Our entire lives depend
I've
on
never
it.
met him before in my life.
This can't all be for nothing.
Well, it sounded like he thought you had his countermeasure.
Hurry.
I wish. But he said it was stolen on July 4th, 2010. Somebody took it. But I'm hoping this place will help us figure out who. I'll give you the honor of pressing the button.
There we go.
Is that?
Yeah, I think so. Second time machine. This changes everything. If we can get this thing working, then we don't need that countermeasure. We can change everything. What if we stop the fracture from ever happening in the first place? We can go back to yesterday, undo everything in the past before it happens. Nobody dies. Paul doesn't go through the machine. Monarch never exists. I mean, the fracture never occurs.
Jack, wait. Let's think this through. That's not how it...
I can go into the machine like Paul did at the university. I helped them set it up. Then we activate the core, put the corridor in place, and set the date. I can do it, Beth.
I'm not so sure we can do this without the countermeasure. But you're right. We'll need the machine.
Right. It says the time machine core needs to be reset.
Great. What the hell's it look like?
A round thing in the middle. Think. I can't activate the core till it's reset. Hey, it looks like I can reset the core from here.
Sure you know what you're doing there?
No clue. But I did help Paul set up the machine at the university.
Which then caused the fracture.
Look, Will knew the calculations were wrong. Hoping that means he knew what he was doing here. This is what Will was leading us to. We have to test it. The core. That's what we set up first.
This could actually be the key to finding the countermeasure.
We'll see. It's still resetting. The core is reset. We need to activate it from the control booth.
I think the control do...
Here goes nothing.
What was that?
It's fine. It's fine. It worked. It actually worked. I can't insert the date yet. We activate the corridor next.
Woo! Jesus, look at that thing go!
It's a hell of a thing, huh?
Jesus, look at this thing. One guy built all that? No way that's possible, man. It took me 5 months to build a shitty birdhouse. You think he had help? I'll bet a lot of guys got paid under the table to get this thing running.
You seem to be taking all this surprisingly well.
Don't get me wrong, this is weird as fuck, but it beats being back in that room with two asshats holding a gun to my head.
It's fair enough.
There's a light blinking here. Might be what you're looking for.
Time travel, huh?
I knew this kind of crap existed. I've seen this one guy who looks like me all over town. And then I found out that this me-looking dude, Ben Jones or something, he won the lottery. I've always wanted to win the lottery. Coincidence?
Yes.
Or Nick is getting pimp rich.
Okay. We're ready to fire it up.
Holy crap. We're actually turning it on. We're doing this! I want to hit the button.
Just don't touch anything until we've got it figured out, and then still don't touch anything. Just never touch.
If you want somebody to test it first, I'm fucking in there, man. My whole life, I knew I was meant for something big, and this is it. This is finally it!
These schematics are all in Will's writing. He did all of this. Built everything. The corridor. It's key activated. Will's key. Thank God.
Whoa! Did you guys see that?
Will's key did that?
Yeah.
Key to a time machine, and he left it behind anything back there?
No, nothing I can make sense of. That's my brother in a nutshell. Fuck. Let's just hope it still works. Will received a massive research grant in 1997. He'd successfully built the time machine by 1999. But the results scared him. He never told a soul.
Thing here says date input. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, that might be it. Where's the date input console? No.
What?
God damn it. I don't know. We were so close. I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, like hell you are. You saw what happened. Something's wrong with the machine.
We don't know that.
You're not trained for this. Anything you do is gonna make it worse.
We
You
can't.
know I'm right.
Stop trying.
You lost people. You're angry. I get it. But this is bigger than us. We can't fix the machine. But I might know somebody who can. Sophia Amaral.
The Monarch scientist. I saw her video near Ground Zero.
Serene's head of Cronin Research. She'll be at the Monarch Gala tonight, but security's airtight. She'll be nearly impossible to get to.
Unless I have an invite. Paul told me he expected me to meet him at that party.
Something tells me that was not a friendly invitation. Jack, no.
I'm in a mess, I can't help it. I just go round and round. I'm paranoid, I'm selfish. Push me, I climb up, I'm shellfish. We had a dream, I shelved it. That eats me up, that's Elvis. Las Vegas era, I'm hot bag lady, hot Bagheera. I got my hand on my heart, but my heart's in the gutter. Talking to itself, starting to flutter when it thinks about your.
The future used to be so clear when I was reliving the past. Once I caught up to the moment I had left, that ended. All I've had to go on since then are the plan and the visions. I knew Jack would come to me. I'd seen that, but I didn't know why exactly, or how it would end.
There he is. You were right.
My visions of the future aren't always clear, but they don't lie.
Speaking of lies, Joyce is saying he's discovered his brother's time machine.
We've spent 17 years looking for it, and he finds it in less than a day?
Does sound unlikely.
Still, we know it's out there somewhere, and we don't know what his brother managed to tell him.
If he really has located the machine, why would he come here and tell you? Smart Money says he's trying to play you.
Maybe, but the machine is out there. It's in our interest to find out where. If Jack knows, I have to talk to him.
Dr. Joyce could have provided the answer to that question.
William's attitude and knowledge made him a liability.
Is that angry young man going to cooperate any more than his brother did? You remember Jack as a close friend, but that clouds your judgment. Don't make this personal.
It's not.
Then don't forget why we're here tonight. After what happened, our people need reassurance that we're in control. You're the man who could win them over. Let me handle Joyce, so you can concentrate on your speech.
I know what's at stake here, Martin. What are these doing here? We should be set up by now.
It's all on schedule. You're micromanaging again.
Don't even twitch.
Mr. Joyce is waiting for it.
And here you are.
I had to see the lifestyles of the sick and traitorous up close and personal. And it was such a nice invitation.
How do you want to deal with this, Paul?
I could still try to reach Jack and make him see reason. Or I could let Hatch deal with him so nothing would distract me from leading Monarch. I've been to the past. I've tried to change things.
Answer me this question, Paul.
I once trusted Jack more than anybody. It was my only chance to make him understand the truth.
The fuck do you mean nobody got a look at the shooter?
But without me there to give the speech, my empire would start to crumble like a house of cards.
I believe that with hope comes miscalculation. And as you and I are well aware, Mr. Joyce, with miscalculation can often come catastrophe. And that leaves me with you, Mr. Joyce.
But my old friend would be a lost cause. Dead and buried, along with the rest of my past. Tonight is a celebration in face of darkness. Tonight we celebrate because I promise to you that we are prepared. Monarch would grow stronger with my presence. The plan would go forward as intended. Martin, I'm afraid you're gonna have to cover for me at the speech tonight.
All right.
Jack and I have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
I've seen where this leads. I've been to the end of time, and I've escaped it, all the way to 1999, when it all started. I've tried to change things, but by trying, I only made them happen in the first place.